Hi guys! Today we're going to learn how to solve square root equations. Let's get into it. Look at this equation. Square root 2x plus 6 plus 4 equals x plus 3. What is the solution set of the equation? We already learned how to solve linear equations and quadratic equations. If we get rid of the square root, we can solve it. But how? A simple way to do it is to isolate the square root on one side and square both sides. Okay, let's do it together. Move 4 to the right side and change its sign, and get -4. If you're not familiar with this transposition trick, check out the link in the description. I put all information you may need there. Okay, on the right side, 3 minus 4 equals -1. We get the square root of 2x plus 6 equals x minus 1. Then square both sides. The square root of 2x plus 6 is 2x plus 6. On the right side, it's the perfect square. X minus 1 squared equals x squared minus 2x plus 1. Move 2x plus 6 to the right side and change their signs. Simplify it and we get x squared minus 4x minus 5 equals 0. We can solve it by the crossing method, also called FOIL. -5 is the product of -5 and 1, or 5 and -1. As we can see, -5 and 1 can bring us -4, so x minus 5 times x plus 1 equals 0. We get x minus 5 equals 0, or x plus 1 equals 0. X equals 5 or x equals -1. Now, the next step is the most important step when we solve square root equations, which is to always check your solution in the original equation. Let's check it out. Plug x equals 5 into the original equation and we get the square root of 2 times 5 plus 6 plus 4 equals 5 plus 3. The square root of 10 plus 6 plus 4 equals 8. The square root of 16 equals 4. It's correct. Then plug x equals -1 into it and we get the square root of 2 times -1 plus 6 plus 4 equals -1 plus 3. The square root of -2 plus 6 plus 4 equals 2. The square root of 4 equals -2. Oops, we have a problem because any square root must be greater than or equal to 0. It can't be negative, so x equals -1 is not the solution. We only have one solution, x equals 5. Do you know where the x equals -1 comes from? Take a look at this wrong equation. The square root of 4 equals -2. When we square both sides, on the left side, the square root of 4 is 4. On the right side, the square root of -2 is 4. The new equation turns out to be correct. X equals -1 is the solution of the new equation, but not the solution of the original one. It is called an extraneous solution. Therefore, when solving square root equations, remember to always check your solutions in the original equation to discard the extraneous solutions. That's all for today. In the next video, we will look at one more example. That's a so cool square root equation. After that, you can master all square root equations, so please subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click the bell button to turn on notifications, and you won't miss the next video. If you have any questions, please leave your comments below or email us at question@beat-math.com. We will try to answer your questions in the next video. See you next time.